Hello, welcome back to Lunchbox World. Today's lunch idea is kind of summer inspired because, we've got lots of bumblebees flying around, lots of butterflies, dragonflies, so I just thought, let's put together a really fun bumblebee lunchbox idea. So let's get straight to it and show you how quick and easy it is. And be sure to check out the other links above and in the description box below to see all the other fun ideas we've got, because we've got so many playlists. So let's get straight to it. Okay, so today we're using the Panino, the Yum box, and we're selecting everything that we can find, which is yellow kind of bumblebees, little daisies, yellow cupcake cases or silicone ones, anything that is kind of in the theme that we're going for. So we're just using, and I'm trying to keep this really super simple, we're using some brown bread and some white bread. We've got the egg or the oval cutter, and as I say, I try and use minimal utensils and things, but these easily double up at Easter time as well, so they're a worthwhile investment. Now, to really get a nice clean cut out of your bread, I recommend that you turn it over once you've cut it, so that you just make sure you get that really neat oval finish. It just makes for a nicer sandwich. So I've gone for one slice of white, one slice of brown, and we're going to just pop them together, cut them up, and then we'll alternate them. So as I say, it's just a really quick idea. Now, what you could do in advance if you wanted is butter and put the cheese on top, but I didn't. I just wanted to sort of play around with getting the cuts done on the bread first. Just be really careful as you cut into it, don't push too hard down, and then just make sure you've got 3 bits that you can then alternate. So you'll see what I'm doing. I just literally flip them over, and then there you've got your bumblebee. So then the next thing is to then butter it or decide whatever fillings that you want. Now, for this idea I just went for cheese, but you could easily do cream cheese, you could kind of do honey, because you might be thinking bumblebees, let's kind of think along those lines. We've got the googly eye, we've got some little bits of brown bread for the little wings, and so I just took off all the top layer and then just a smattering of butter. But like I say, this could easily be cream cheese, it could be ham, it could be a little bit of mayo, whatever you want really. And just be sure to check the Eat Well, the food guide, for what should go in your lunchbox. I've got lots of information over on the Lunchbox World website, so if you are kind of getting anxious about back to school and things like that, do check out the links. They're in the links below in the description box, and I'll just make sure that there's lots of other recipe ideas or lunchbox ideas that you can follow on our YouTube channel, Lunchbox World. So next up, we're going to put in just a slice of cheese, but as I say, it could be any filling of your choice. It could be ham, chicken slice, beef slice, jam, if this was an after school idea. And just be mindful of the heat as well, because we are in the middle of a heat wave at the moment. So just make sure you do put in ice packs and things like that. So I've cut out the cheese with the slicer, and again, I was thinking, gosh, how am I going to do this? So I used a fish slice to then turn it the right way up, and then I used a little bit of butter to just stick on the little googly eye. But again, it could be cream cheese, mayo, anything like that, and it is a teeny weeny little sweet treat. You could make up the eye out of a little bit of cheese and maybe a bit of olive or red grape or something like that. So but I just thought, I've got these googly eyes, I'm going to use these. So a tiny bit of butter, and then just pop it on the top. So next up is the challenge of getting it back into the Yum box. Now, the reason that I chose the Panino is that it's got the big space, so I wanted to line it with the yellow and white serviette. You don't have to do this, you could easily put lettuce or anything else, or just put it straight in the Yum box, but it's got the big compartment where you can get some fun ideas like this. And do check the playlists above, because I've got some farmyard animals. I've got teddy bear lunchbox ideas. Next week I'm going to do a ladybird one. So, you know, if you are tempted to subscribe, I mean, it's free of charge to subscribe to the channel, you know, and then you can get fresh inspiration every week because I upload every Wednesday. That is a must for me because I want to help everyone, you know, keep out of that lunchbox rut, which it's so easy to fall into, but not if you follow this channel. So there's the little bumblebee. Let's put the wings on and the little tail, and then we're going to get on to the rest of the lunchbox. Oh yeah, I do pop in a little smiley face on the bumblebee. So next up, what other things are we going to put into the lunchbox today? So I did pre-cut some chunks of cucumber and some carrot sticks, and I do like my favourite trick of putting the cupcake cases inside out so that you get that splash of yellow, and I just think yellow is such a positive colour. So here we've got the chunks of cucumber, and then I've got a little flower cutter. The link is in the description box below if you want to find out how to do these, and the little mini yellow peppers, because I just thought it was really fun to create some little flowers. So that's where you just make it all look fun and pop in the little bits of cucumber. Obviously only put this in if your kids like it. And next up we're going to put in some little cherry tomatoes and also some carrot sticks that I just sliced up in advance. But again, you could, if it's a fat enough carrot, you could easily cut the wedges of carrot into flowers with the cutter, but mine were quite skinny. So here's the pack of the mini peppers, and you know that you can see how tiny they are. And what I like about these peppers is that the mini ones, and check out the mini lunchbox series as well, I'll put that in the link above, is that they're quite sweet, so my kids prefer them. So here you can see the carrot sticks. We're just going to pop those in, a couple of cherry tomatoes or plum tomatoes, whatever you've got. You could easily pop in grapes here if you wanted. Just make sure that you chop them up and that they're appropriate for the age of your child. And then in the central bit we're going to put in the little yogurt flakes. Now, just as a sweet treat, we are going to pop in just a couple of Skittles, the yellow and the green ones, but I mean it could be anything else that is this colour. Obviously go with the guidance of your school, or if you're taking this out on a little picnic into the park or something like that. Now I decided to just quickly switch around the cherry tomatoes because I did want to just get in this little biscuit, and it's an Oreo biscuit that's covered in white chocolate, so maybe not ideal for a hot summer's day. Again, I would urge you to put ice packs in. So this one I just wanted to put a little dollop of edible glue on it, and then just stick on one of these little fun daisies, which I just thought was really summery and just following in the theme of the bumblebee lunchbox idea. So there's the edible glue, just a tiny blob on that. Sorry, it's a little bit off camera. And then we just stick on the little daisy. Now these little these are actually for cake. They're edible sort of cake decorations and things. I think I found them in Waitrose, but I am always on the lookout for just little fun bumblebee ideas and things like that. And that's it. So, I mean, it's pretty easy, isn't it? You just need an oval shape, and you need to just think in the colour and things that, you know, would be great for bumblebees, or to make the bumblebee colours. So if you are new, a huge big welcome. We've had a lot of subscribers recently, maybe because we're ramping up to back to school. So if you've got some friends and you think, you know what, they'd find a lot of useful information in this channel, then be sure to share the link with them, get them to subscribe. You subscribe as well, because we have fresh ideas every week. There's a Facebook page, we've got a private group, we've even just launched a brand new course, so check the description box below. So if you are new to packing lunches and you want to know everything there is to know, this is based on me packing lunches since 2009. So we've also got a website, so check that out. And we are all about putting the fun back into packed lunches. So check out the links above, below, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care now, and let's have fun packing those lunches. Bye now.